So with the whole COVID and lockdown, bikes, as you know, are getting kind of hard to find, kind of pricey, and it's good and bad, because if you're selling bikes, it's awesome, but if you're trying to just buy a bike for recreational use, it's not really a good time to do it. But for someone like me, it's actually not a bad thing, because I have built, sorry guys, setting up my bike stand here. I have built a relationship with certain people in my area who come across used bikes. Now, first thing I want to say is no, they're not stolen. Second thing I want to say is no, they're not stolen. So a lot of times I don't get to choose what I get, but what is cool is that the people who I buy them from, whoo, give me a minute. Whew. The people who I buy them from give me first dibs. So I'm going to show you something that I normally would not work on, but I've been doing them more and more because times are tough, and I just want to work on a bike. Like, I just want to work on a bike. So here she is in all its glory. It's a Mongoose Vanish. As you can tell, nothing special at all. Looks to be all Mongoose stamped, Mongoose cranks, 3x in the front with a no-name derailleur. It is a Shimano rear derailleur, but it's a Czerny, which, as you know, it's one of their lower ends. Should be a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speed. No-name has a decal there, but I can't make it out. No-name hubs. Mongoose tires, Mongoose seat posts, Mongoose seats, faded up the yin yang. You can tell it had some cool design on it at one point. Rear shocks, aluminum frame, so I'm assuming this part is aluminum, this part is probably not. What else we got here? We got zoom forks. Now the front is disc with a quadro hub and quick release. Once again, wheel is no name. I kind of wish they both had either disc or rim brakes. I'm not a big fan when they use rim and disc in the front and rim in the back, or vice versa. Just like pick one and go with it. I know they do it because it's like, ooh, you have rim brakes. Let's see here, Pro Max levers. Which are gonna have to be adjusted. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SRAM in the back, 3 in the front with the grip shift. Mongoose handlebars, Mongoose stem, and a light that's going to be taken off in the front and the rear. So as you could tell, she is just something for me to do today. Not a high-end bike, not a big money bike, but I'll spend a few hours on her, clean her up, and get her back on the road. I'm gonna try to reupholster the seat. I've done it a few times. It's come out okay, not great, but okay. So, you know, and I'm not gonna ask a lot for her because I didn't get her for a lot, as you could tell. So we'll see how she turns out. So I'm not gonna bore you with the take apart and clean up, but I will show you the final products. All right, so as you can see, huge difference. All I did was spray her down with some water, wipe her down with some rags, little brush here and there. Didn't really use soap because didn't think she needed it. You should use it, just make it cleaner, make it nicer. I'm gonna go ahead and do things like, see all that's brittle. I'm gonna cut it here, put an end cap, put one of these guys on it. All the other ones seem to have it except for this one, so clean that up. Took off all the spider webs on the wheels. Wheels are nice and clean. Usually the reason people stop riding is because one of the wheels go flat or the gears or brakes stop working and they don't want to deal with it. So I haven't figured out why they stopped riding this one yet, but I will keep on looking. So huge difference. Once again, all I did, you can see my spray, my water is right there, my brush is right there, my rags are right there. So all I did was spray her down, spray her down, spray her down, and then wiped it really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and put the wheels on, fix the seat. Once again, I'm going to try to do my best at upholstering, see how it goes, and then she will get put back together, put online, and hopefully sold. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so the one thing I did notice is that it suffers from chain suck. If you don't know what chain suck is when you stop pedaling, the chain does, see, that's supposed to freewheel. So this is supposed to stop and the chain's supposed to stay tight, which it does not. Luckily, this is a pretty easy fix. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray liquid wrench and that little area right there. Or I might just take off the wheel and spray it directly. And you see, that's supposed to freewheel and it's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the wheel, spray my liquid wrench, and see how it turns out after I do that. So as you could tell, has like almost no freewheel motion. Right there's really stuck. That's supposed to spin freely. I'm gonna hit it with liquid wrench. What is this? Blaster, whatever this is. Spray it in there. And get a good amount in there. And there you go. You can already see the difference in there. Now it's spinning freely, so now you know that should avoid the chain suck. I'm gonna spray a little bit more. There you go. So now I'm gonna put it back on and that should stop the chain suck, and hopefully it does. There you go. As you can tell, now you can pedal freewheel and you don't get the chain suck. I still have to lube the chain, so that's going to make a slight difference too. And then I did overspray in there, so the more you use it, the better penetration it's going to get. So what's left is the front brakes already done. Gotta make sure the gears are adjusted, because every time I take the rear tire out, I like to readjust the gears just to make sure they're always on point. Check the brakes and do the seat. So let's go ahead and get that done really quick. All right, so for the most part, I'm almost done. See her behind me? I gotta do the seats. But I mean, so I'm gonna clean all that out, try to reupholster it, and see how it comes out. It's not gonna be amazing, it's not gonna be great, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be to a point where, you know, I could sell it and the guy won't be too mad at me, because I'm gonna give him a great deal on it. So let's go ahead and get that started. I do have upholstery spray and a little piece of upholstery, so hopefully I have enough. All right guys, so here she is in all her Kmart glory. Mongoose Banished 26-inch wheels, 21 speed. I mean, she's done. She's done. You know, this is my upholstery job right here. It's not great at all, but it's done. Looks better than the all ripped up she had. This is what's left of the original seat. See on the Mongoose there. So, you know, not the best job at the upholstery, but I guess if I took my time and actually cared and actually, you know, come out a lot nicer. But for the most part, even got a little kickstand. Pro tip, if you want to save a lot of weight, take off the kickstand. Other than that, she's ready to be sold. So once again, guys, I know I'm saying once again a lot, it was a quick wipe down, quick clean. Cables were still good. Tubes seem to be holding air, so probably the guy rode it for a while and then just either upgraded, realized this wasn't as nice as he thought it was, got de-interested, and just kind of threw it to the side of the road. And that's when one of my scrapper guys came up and, you know, brought it to me, took off all the spider webs, took off the dirt, the dust, the this, the that, upholstered the seat, lubed everything, lubed the chain, lubed the cables, adjusted everything, and now she's ready to get back on the road as someone's, I don't know, hopefully not someone's main bike, because I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, situations are tough right now. So if this is what you could do to get into the entry level of mountain biking or cycling, hey, it's better than walking, it's better than being on the couch, it's better than not doing anything to go that extra mile. So she's all done. Take a couple pictures of her, put her for sale, hopefully get some money out of her and go from there. But for right now, got me off the couch, got me something to do, so I'm pretty happy with her right now. Yard Show Cycles out.